Hi, my name is Emer and I'm striving for self-sufficiency. I've mentioned in previous videos that I've really struggled to be motivated to get out in the garden. I've got distracted with other life stuff going on, including work and business and training and different things. I was watching a video by Escape from the Matrix. I think that's the name of the YouTube channel. I really like that channel anyway. I've been watching it for years, and it just reminded me of why we moved to the country in the first place, why I want to grow my own vegetables, just being less reliant on the system and on supermarkets and food chain supply systems and so on. So it is the 2nd of February. Yesterday I went for a walk around the garden for the first time this year, which is awful, I know. There's lots to do. I just need to get out there and do little and often. We have a really nice day today. We've got blue skies. It's cold, but it's dry and sunny, which is, that's great. I'm going to get out and I'm just going to start. So I was thinking maybe start small, maybe just look at the greenhouse, sort that out. I get overwhelmed quite easily, and I do have a big garden, so it's easy to get overwhelmed. But I just need to get into it. I was also looking at what I should be doing, and I was gifted this book a little while back, and I really like it. I think it's great for beginners. It breaks it down really easily, what you should do and when, and I am quite reliant on this book. I do have other books, but I think this one I go back to the most. February, for example, there's lots of, it breaks it down. There's lots of pictures. It's always nice to have pictures, what you should be doing, lots of bullet points, so you can take from it what you want, depend on what's applicable to you and your garden. I think I mentioned this in a previous video, that I won this in a raffle, and I think it's lovely, and actually maybe it'll motivate me to actually use it. So I filled it in for the first time today. Normally I just jot down what I need to do on a little scrappy piece of paper and pin it up near my desk, but I thought, actually, you know what, I'm going to put it in my book, and I'll keep this book on my desk where I can see it and I can just have a look. And I even wrote down, days that I might be free to actually go in the garden, and similarly got my Filofax out and diarised when to go in the garden. And I know that's overkill. I know you should just get out there, but I've got lots of other things going on, so I just thought this would be better to make visual reminders. If you fail to plan, you plan to fail. And I don't want to fail this year. I really want to give it a go. It might be our last summer in this house, so let's give it a try. I could be sowing things, but I think I'd rather prepare the beds and prepare the greenhouse instead. Right, let's see how we get on. before my battery died. I had a really good day. I spent quite a few hours out in the garden, more than I intended, but that's just the way. I find gardening really addictive once I'm out, and I could quite happily spend hours out there. Cleared the greenhouse, added some of the old soil to the vegetable beds, and I will get some horse manure and add that on top. Tidied up a little bit. The greenhouse is in a place where I can now like clean the glass down a little bit because it's getting a bit like green glitz, as my dad would call it, like sort of like green mold growing on it. And just before I went inside, I also brought in some wood. That's what I'm looking at now. I brought in some wood from the wood store. I could do with buying some more bags of logs, and we had quite a few logs cut down and just left outside, which is awful because they're not going to dry outside, obviously. So I brought them into the carport. I need to tidy it up again a little bit and organise it, but it would be nice to use the wood that we've actually cut down ourselves. And I'll just show you this, but Aldi have started selling their own wood wool firelighters, which are half the price of what I've bought in Sainsbury's before. I've not tried them yet, so I'll do that at some point and see how they compare. But I mean, I really like Aldi stuff anyway. I think it's just as good as the branded supermarkets, so and it's a good money saver. That was the Tiger Tin ones that we've used before. And yeah, I have been buying smokeless coal and kindling from Aldi recently. I've just been lazy. I should really be. I could make my own kindling if I just got the axe out. So this is the wood for the little stove, and then we've got another stove in another room, and I brought some wood in for that. So yeah, just try and keep things topped up. We have been using the wood burning stoves quite a lot recently, and it's lovely. I love it. I'll just keep stock levels topped up. So yeah, really enjoyed today. Hopefully that will give me a boost to keep doing garden tasks little and often. Please try and keep me accountable. No excuses, just get out and do it. I think especially when the weather's dry, you just have to make the most of it. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.
Who's a bugger?
You are. You are.
Get out of there. Get out of there. Don't be naughty. Leave it. Oi. No. No. Bugger off.